Hello and welcome to News 18. Today we have with us the very versatile Boman Irani, who is making his OTT debut with Masoom on Disney Plus Hotstar. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you, Nishad. So good to be here.
Thank you.
And thank you for your patience waiting all day. Yeah, it's been a long day of interviews and promotions.
I can understand. No worries,
Grateful,
sir.
grateful.
Thank you. Could you tell us about Masoom, sir? What made you choose Masoom as your first debut series?
Okay, it's a straight up answer. There's no complication in the answer. You read 2 pages, you know. You read 3 pages, you know a little more. What is the quality of the writing? And so basically the short answer is the writing has to be good. If you say that, this is the budget, this is the plot, everything is great. What's the writing like? And if the writing is weak, we are in trouble. You cannot act with a weak script. You can work on a character, you can do great body language, you can do great accents, you can put in a dramatic moment, you can scream, you can shout, you can cry. But if the writing is not good,
Correct.
nobody's listening, nobody cares, nobody pays attention. So I think the reason why I chose Masoom as my first OTT platform show, web series show, plain and simple, writing. Then of course, old friend Namit, producer, great guy, I've known him for many years. He's an important person who understands you as an actor.
Correct.
All right. Showrunner, Gurmeet, I've known him since the days of Dawn. Feels a long time ago now. And then they introduced me to this very young, wonderful young gentleman called Mihir Desai, who we got along like a house on fire. And I think that's it. You have a good team. The casting is great. I mean, you have Upasana ji and you have Manjari, and of course, young Samara is a firecracker. Some great acting in this series, and you have a fighting chance to put up something that's good. You do not have a fighting chance if the writing is not good, you don't have a good director, and you don't have a good cast. I mean, it's a simple formula.
Absolutely.
Just follow it, and you'll be fine.
Absolutely. So the trailer was lovely. It also shows somewhere. Is your character, if I'm wrong, please correct me. Yeah, is it a little knavish? Is it a little dishonest, as shown in the trailer?
Yeah, I suppose he is. So that's why Masoom. कितने मासूम है ये? कितने अपने आप को मासूम पेश कर रहे?
Correct.
क्या वो मासूम है? नहीं है? है ना? पता नहीं.
Absolutely.
अगर बता दे तो मजा नहीं आएगा. But we need to know that there are characters that are white and black and grey is best.
Absolutely. No
Grey
doubt.
is best.
True.
Keeps the audience guessing,
No doubt.
which is
Yes.
good. In the trailer, you're guessing. I
Yes,
believe
it is.
people from the PR team have started taking bets on who's the Masoom and who is the not the Masoom.
Absolutely. So you always believed in time when it comes to your career.
Right.
Do you feel still OTT is the correct time right now as an actor for you to enter?
Perfect for me. I am a slow starter in everything that I do, but I don't think that me being a slow starter has got anything to do with being late.
Correct.
The time was right. I became a photographer when the time was right. I became a theater actor when the time was right. Joined movies, even if it was whatever age, doesn't matter. The time was right. OTT, the time was right. And I'm going to be directing my first film
Yes.
soon. I think the time is right.
Absolutely. So 20 years in the industry right now. How could you just brief up the journey?
Feels like just 2 weeks. It's true. Because when you're having a good time, time flies.
True.
When you're not having a good time, time doesn't fly. And time has flown. Industry has been good to me. I have enjoyed every minute of it. I'm grateful. And I've enjoyed my hobby as an actor. I've got them to pay for the hobby. I think that's good. But money is not what I'm talking about. Time flies when you're on a set and you do a scene and you crack a scene with good actors and everybody hugs after that and said, we did good, and everybody, and you go home. What is the most satisfying thing in making a piece of work? Is actually the drive home.
Correct.
The drive home after a good day's work is the most satisfying thing. If you go home, and then I see that, you just put your head back and you smile and say, I did an honest day's work. And
Correct.
that is the happiest day that you'll ever have.
Absolutely, absolutely. So again, with my research, basic thing, we found out that during your start, when you started off,
Right.
was there at any point someone came and told you that probably there's no talent in you?
Yeah. Well, that's okay.
No, that's absolutely
You must,
okay.
you
But
must never look. Someone else's opinion is not your destiny,
absolutely, no doubt.
right? You are the architect of your own happiness, and you are the architect of your own misery. And what someone else might feel, and it's one person who, it's okay. I have no grudges against him.
Absolutely, no doubt.
Maybe he made me work a little harder. That's it.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
But tell us what the Boman was when he was there 20 years back, and where is he now? What is he accordingly on a personal level?
What's
How has he
like?
evolved?
What is how he evolved? I think, thankfully, being a student of whatever I do, whether it's student of life, student of acting, student of writing, student of direction, I think that has not changed. I've become calmer.
Okay.
I don't think I get upset very easily anymore.
All right.
There may be a time, maybe not even in my 40s, maybe before that, we get very upset. ये क्या है? कुछ नहीं है. Find happiness, find joy. I may sound like some, no. I don't think much has changed. I didn't have a suit then, I have a suit now. But that doesn't matter, right?
True,
I had a scooter when I started, I have a car now. So what? But the person sitting there should be only growing as a human being if you are a student for life in everything that you do.
Absolutely.
Even at giving interviews.
Absolutely. No
Yeah,
doubt.
this interview should be fun for me.
Absolutely.
If I sit over and say, "Acha, your next question, कितने question बाकी है भाई?" No, you should enjoy the interview.
Absolutely.
There should be discovery in things.
True, sir.
That's
True, sir.
it.
True. What has kept you going over the years, sir? How have you stayed motivated?
I like to plan ahead.
Okay.
I always like to say, you live in the moment, but you must always have something to look forward to.
Okay.
You don't plan.
Correct.
I'm sorry, I misspoke. You got to look forward to something.
Absolutely. Okay.
I'm looking forward to Masoom releasing.
Correct.
I'm excited. It keeps me going. It keeps these interviews alive and say that I'm very excited about Masoom. So, excitement and looking forward. Like, for example, I'm looking forward to my debut as a director.
Absolutely.
I'm very excited. I can see myself on a set and I'm waiting for the day. I wear headphones and, go to an actor and, tell the cameraman, I want this, I want that. It's the child in me that comes alive. I look forward to holidays. I look forward to my family being together. If you look forward, you'll always be excited.
Absolutely.
But also live in the moment at the same time.
Okay.
Enjoy this moment. वो बाद में होगा नहीं होगा पता नहीं. But look forward.
Right. In your recent interview, sir, you said that even though you have the experience, but it doesn't mean that you are a graduate to be a filmmaker.
Very good.
Right. So how do you conclude it to that? Like what is your process probably becoming a filmmaker? I know you've been to a lot of schools as well.
I don't believe I have the experience to be a filmmaker.
Okay.
I may have experience in the film industry.
Right.
So I'm re-quoting it slightly, just
Okay.
to don't mind, I'm making a
No
small
problem.
correction.
Yes, sir.
I have experience in the film industry, which is not much, 20 years is not much. I might have experience. I might have experience as an actor. I don't have the experience of being a writer and a director.
Okay.
That you've got to start from scratch. So
Absolutely.
you can say, I'm here, now I graduate to becoming a director. No. You come down again and start climbing up all over again.
Correct.
You're back to zero. If you assume that मैंने 20 साल इंडस्ट्री में निकाले तो मैं अभी मुझे लगता है मैं तैयार हूँ director बन. No. You have not directed nothing.
Absolutely.
You got to start from the bottom and you got to learn again. So if you're a student, you go to all your director friends and say, come on, sit, do a workshop with me.
Correct.
मैं तो बिठा देता हूँ, बोलो 25 सवाल पूछो. As a writer, I went and I studied writing. I
Correct.
studied from the best in the world
Yes, sir.
and came back and wrote my script. Good, bad, ugly, I don't know what's going to turn out. But you have to come down to bottom floor again. Go into the basement and start all over again.
Absolutely.
You are not an automatic graduate to write and direct just because you spent 20 years in the industry.
Absolutely, no doubt. How would you say entertainment as whole has changed over the last 20 years?
Oh man, it's changed big time. In the last 6 years, it's changed. The last 3 years, it's changed. The pandemic has changed so much.
Correct.
It will keep changing. This era is of every 6 months things change. The shape of and the face of entertainment might change in the next 6 months. Again,
Correct.
I don't know. All I know is, if you're an artist, you got to keep growing.
Correct.
All I know is, as an artist, find the truth. Which platform it will go on, I don't know.
Correct.
That's not in my hands. All I know is that if I've got to portray in whatever format, I have a chance to perform, an opportunity. It should be truthful.
Correct.
That's it. Baki ka changes. Nobody knew that a pandemic will come along, and then the cinema houses will be closed for 2.5 years, and the OTT platform is going to, be in a position that it is today.
Absolutely.
I don't know what's going to happen in the next 6 months. What I do know is that as an artist, I have to grow and I have to evolve
Absolutely.
and be truthful. That's all.
Absolutely. Just last two questions, sir.
Sure.
Do you think, as an artist, or at least as on a personal level, OTT is probably the future of entertainment?
Again, I just answered the question. I don't know what's going to happen in the next 6 months.
Right.
How do we know? Tomorrow, if the multiplexes say, no, we don't charge $800 a ticket, we've got a way to find some revenue. Let's make it 50 rupees. People will start flocking to the theater again.
Correct.
How do I know?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And let me tell you, there's a time and place for everything. Just now, it's great the OTT platform is doing what it's doing, because it gives us opportunities for young actors. You see such wonderful talent who may never have got a peep in into, say, the big screen, because big screen
Correct.
sells a different kind of cinema. It's escapism, it's entertainment, it's fantastic. Now we have young writers, young directors, young actors, young cinematographers, all getting work, and I love the idea that people are getting lots of work. Everybody sitting in this room promoting Masoom. It's great.
Absolutely.
However, I'm very proud to be on the OTT platform.
That's great.
I'm very proud to be part of Masoom. I'm very proud these young people whom Gurmeet I've seen as a young man, young kid. Now today is a showrunner and with a wonderful reputation.
Correct.
Mihir, look at the way he's handled the actors and presented himself as a director of force. Look at the young act. Look at Upasana ji.
Yes.
She's got a shot at doing. Watch her performance. Look at Samara. I'm aghast that not aghast. I'm thrilled that we are getting to see more and more talent, and that's what the OTT has done. I'm very
Correct.
very grateful.
Thank you. Last question, sir. What can we expect from you in the future? We know, but just wanted to know from your end.
So I said I think ahead, but you'll see this, which is coming out on the 17th, Masoom on Disney Plus Hotstar.
Correct.
I'm very excited. I'm always excited, but I'm very excited about Masoom. Donkey, I've completed my schedule.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to that. That would be probably next year, I don't know. And Unchai.
Yes.
Unchai is something I'm very, very proud of. It's a huge role with huge stalwarts of the industry. Mr. Bachchan, Kher Saab, Danny Saab,
Yes.
Sarika ji, Neena Gupta. These are huge people. Parnidhi Chopra. So I'm looking forward to that. And the minute I finish promoting Masoom, I take a short holiday.
Okay.
I come back and I start pre-production on my production.
Wow.
So I've got that to look forward to. Look forward to things on.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much on that note, and all the best for Masoom. We hope to
Thank
see you
you, my
soon.
friend.
Thank you so much, sir.
God
Thank you.
bless you.
Thank you.